Sup everybody? How's it going? Welcome to my very first league race highlights review type thing. So this is for EGR. This is round 7, I believe, nearly halfway, as we are starting on those hards. Get a great exit actually, or excuse me, great getaway.
What a fantastic start.
Passing several people on these hard compound tires. Starting P14 on the grid. Qualifying was not great. Didn't make it out of Q2.
Oh, what
But
the
as you can see,
hell
there's
is
a lot of
happening?
soft runners coming out of turn 1. Plenty of carnage to be had. So I move up actually all the way up to P4 here.
What the fuck? I'm
As
P4.
I announced in game. Quite surprised. I was not expecting to get P4 right off the bat, but that's, what, three people ahead of me that made it unscathed. So good on them for that. But we moved from P14 to
I think
P4.
that's
My
the greatest
teammate,
league start
unfortunately,
ever.
Mr. Philly, as I'm sure some of you know him,
I don't know.
he was not quite as fortunate. But as a
Don't
VSC
worry about casual.
is
Stay ahead of me,
deployed,
honestly.
but we hadn't even made it around the first lap yet. So VSC on the first lap. Luckily not a safety car, otherwise it'd be quite awkward on my hard compound tires. But fast forwarding till the end of this VSC, which should be right here, returning to racing speed. As you can see, we are firmly
Oh, there it
in
is.
P4,
What did I
with
tell
Jim
you?
Z about a second and a half behind. As we fast forward a couple laps, he's now behind us. Medium's obviously gonna have better pace. I think I'm a little bit faster than Jim Z, just generally, but I think the different compounds of tires actually makes up for it. So see, he's got DRS on me, making his life a little bit hard. He opts to go down the inside, goes a little bit deep. I'm trying to get a little bit switchback, but he just gets more, absolutely just more grip on those tires than I do. No chance. Now I'm just going to use DRS, try and stick with him. Scoopy behind, though. A very quick driver as we fast forward to the end of this lap. Going into lap 5, exactly about, actually it's about 3/4 of a lap later. As Scoopy is using overtake and a lot of DRS to try and get around me. I squeeze him to the inside just like I did Jim Z. He opts to take the inside. Outbreaks us just a little bit. We try to go around for the better exit going into turn 3, but it looks like Scoopy's got the job done. He's going to have DRS here. He's firmly in P4 now. As we are P5, not totally unexpected though, because they are on mediums. I am on hard, so naturally they're going to have more grip than I do, and their tire's going to be a lot more warm. But Scoopy makes a mistake there.
Scoopy's off again.
Crucially, he makes a mistake because he's your championship leader currently in the drivers for that Aston Martin team, so he's leading the championship. Actually, he's one of the leaders. He's one of the better drivers, obviously. I think Destial is still leading, but he didn't race tonight, so Scoopy's like P2 in the championship or something like that. But now we are back in P4 behind Jimsy. I think we're going to fast forward a little bit here to lap 9. Going into lap 10, this is the final corner. Mr. Jimsy. We will try to get a move on him here at least. So Dave Cranks behind is now the new threat. He's also on medium compound tires. You can see my teammate who's now moved himself up to P6. So both the Red Bulls,
Okay,
our team is doing pretty good. Like,
Off.
high key, doing really good for Red Bull. So, well, him more so than me. I've had some unlucky streaks, but you'll see the unlucky streaks I get in this
Yeah, my
race.
rears
So
are
I'm
not
having a
behind
horrible
this guy.
time on these hards. As you can see, they're not as worn as the yellow striped mediums. So we get tapped on the side a little bit there, trying to go around Jim Z. I think it was very light, but it was enough to put us off a little bit. But as we go around, I think he actually loses it, and he
Oh, we
nearly
ran
takes
into
out
there.
Dave
Oh, we
Cranks.
took
Or
out
Dave
Dave
Cranks nearly
Cranks.
takes him out. Or I think my engineer at the time, Deegsurf, he
No,
said something
Dave
about
Cranks took out.
him taking out Dave Cranks or
Oh,
Dave
really?
Cranks taking him out, but I don't know. But I just saw him lose it. That was all I saw in my rear view. I'm not going to judge what happened because I'm
Back
not
on
sure what I
track.
saw. But now we've got to shake off Dave Cranks, which I actually think he picked up wing damage from that incident with Jim Z. So I think he's going to be boxing this lap. If you pay attention to the rear view mirror. But actually, what unfortunately happens to us is
Are you
a
kidding?
safety car. So what I was hoping for was that it just stays safety carless
What do I
this
do?
race, and me and Philly get a free
Yeah, I didn't go out on
3-4.
softs.
But as you can see, I'm on mediums. The next tires I should be putting on here is mediums. I should have medium compound tires set. It's locked to it. Lo and behold,
Oh, I think you're good.
even
I
though
think
my
you're good.
teammate is good, as we just do my eyes deceive me? No way. Those are red, for sure. Takes me a little bit to actually catch on because I just like... There we
on
go.
softs.
As
What
you can
the
see,
fuck?
my
I changed it to
astonishment.
mediums.
I have to go back in for some mediums because I don't want to stay on these
there might be
softs.
another
Even though I came out, what, in P3? I would have to pit again. I'm
I don't think
definitely
there will be. Oh my god,
do not
I'm
want
down to
to stop
P10?
again. So I went in for some
Oh my
mediums
god,
because
that's
I feel like
so tragic.
one of my stronger qualities is probably racing on worn tires. I feel like I can race pretty well on as tire wear goes up. I feel like I can still race
Oh
pretty
my God,
consistently,
my
race my
lap
laps and
one.
catch the car. So
Whatever.
you'll see
Hold
me
on,
catch
let
the
me
car
put my
plenty
head
of
down.
times in this race. But now we are coming out in P11 behind Glitch once again. Actually, Glitch. This is the first time I'm behind Glitch. So behind Scoopy once again. But as you can see, fast forwarding a little bit here, not making any ground on the Glitch. The dirty air around here is just so crazy. So it's really hard to follow people, but these medium compound tires should be doing work for us on the Red Bull team. So you see Glitch makes a little bit of a mistake there, but going into turn 1 now of lap 15. Go around turn 1. I had to short shift in the first there. I wasn't getting the rotation I needed, but it looks like Glitch actually hit the back of Cuthbert there, and we go right down the inside, no penalty, no warning, and yeah, get the job done onto him. Next, the first William car dispatched. So as you can see, the reserve driver of Cuthbert,
fucking Glitch,
he's in
man,
D2,
come on.
but he wanted a reserve for D1. We needed some drivers. I said, you're welcome on in. So yeah, going on to Cuthbert now. As he makes a little bit of a mistake there. I think it's a lockup. That must have been a rear lockup because it looked like his car wiggled funny. But we go down the inside, make a cheeky little move there, use a little bit of the overtake, check to see where he is. Looks like he gives up the position pretty fairly. I think we squeeze him to the inside a little bit. But he gets a bad exit and loses the position to Glitch as well. So those hard compound tires, I knew I was going to be stronger than the hard compound tires for sure. But as we go up into lap 18, this is another incident that actually happened to me. Another unlucky incident here. So you can see there's 4 drivers ahead of us. And they're all going 3 wide in turn 1, and Horse Can Drive taps the back of
you're
Shorzy,
kidding!
or I think that was Foxtrot or something, one of the McLarens, and actually
Fucking hell,
knocks himself
Force.
right into us.
What the fuck happened there?
Unfortunately are spun around, and I'm probably picking up a quality ban for that reset to track, because that's not what we don't allow that for EGR, Eternal Glory Racing. So fortunately, I'll
That's
probably be
another
picking up a
ERS.
quality ban for round 8, which is the halfway mark of our season. But as we are in lap 20 now, going to lap 21, I believe. Yep, going into lap 21 as the lap marker changes. You see Liux ahead of us, no ERS to his name, going 3 wide into turn 1. I thought I had to move on to 2 of them there, but Glitch kind of taps us again, which is kind of the
Alright,
start
come
of
on,
this
boys.
little friction I have with Glitch here. So trying to get the move done onto Glitch, or excuse me, Yux. As we're chasing down Glitch, Yux is fighting us a little bit harder. I have a little bit more pace on these mediums here, so we're going to take it down the inside, squeeze him a little bit out, give him plenty of racing room there. And he just gives up the position nice and dandy. So he's going to follow us, and we're going to try to chase down Glitch here. So we fast forward a little bit. On lap 21, Mr. Glitch here. So we were what? We started the race in 14, moved up to P4, fought for
Taking a lot
P3,
of time.
and codies cucked us down to P11, and now we're fighting for P8. So this is another tanglement I have with Glitch here. I think he pushes me really wide. I didn't really have a choice of line there, and I actually pick up a warning
Wow. I never know
because
where to go.
Glitch actually squeezed us a little bit wider than we would have liked. So we're going around the outside here, trying to use
And you
the
get a penalty.
grip advantage that we have on the
Again.
mediums, but I think he
Hey,
actually
Glitch,
locks
come on
up
now.
into us there as we nearly lose the car there.
Where does he expect me
Glitch,
to
I
go? He just
think,
hit me
as
off
we
the
try to
road.
go down the inside here, do a little switchback move as he taps
my
me
God.
again.
Glitch, look at your
And
mirrors,
you can
man.
hear how angry my anger at the time. Not anymore, obviously, it's just the heat of the moment. But I have nothing against Glitch, but I do believe that was a little bit of out
not
of
even
control
defending.
driving from him. But we get nearly hit by Yux and from the back there, but we do have DRS onto him now. Now we're chasing him down again with 7 laps left to go in this race. As you can see, Tongue, who is Foxtrot, but I'm just going to refer to him as Tongue for this race. Tongue actually makes a mistake in the McLaren, so he is now in this fight, involved in this fight as Glitch goes down the inside, but he gets tapped from Tongue,
Oh, and
who
fucking
actually
Foxtrot
hits him
beats
off of the
I
track.
guess that helps.
Luckily for us, that's an easy position for us gained. Nearly lose the car again. Dude, in this whole race, I've been driving in dirty air. I don't think there's one time in this
You
race,
almost did.
maybe in the
You
beginning in the
actually
first
did,
stint, but after I pitted off of these tires, off of those tires, I've been driving in dirty air all race. I was sick and tired of driving in dirty air, so I wanted to get the move done on the Tongue, which I actually do here. I get a really good exit, but I get a track limit warning, which is our second
Oh, yeah,
one,
track
so
limits
luckily
for
no
that?
penalty. He defends the inside very hard. I'm going around the outside, taking the racing line. I see opts to...
Fox,
I'm
come
just
on, man.
a little annoyed because every time I've gone around that I've done a move around the outside there, I've been
Okay.
tapped, so I was just annoyed. But we get the move cleanly done, squared away. He will have DRS onto us on the next straight, but
Oh my
5
God,
laps left to
clear
go.
air.
I'm pretty
Feels like
confident I can
driving
hold
a
this
different
position in
fucking
P7.
car.
We've got plenty, not plenty, but like a decent amount of overtake. And as we skip to lap 27, this is just a reference because look, he's 4.5 tenths, 4 tenths behind me, and he doesn't make a dive bomb move, right? So that's his normal line, what I'm used to, right? That's what he usually did throughout the whole race. If he was, there was a time where he was, I should have put the one where he was 3 tenths, 2 tenths behind me, and he didn't do that. But as we go into the final lap, this is the final lap 29, lap 29 of 29.
Do that.
As you can see, he's closing the gap a little bit more, right? He's about 3 tenths. Under braking, there's no chance. There's no way he makes the move done.
Fucking Foxtrot, dude.
And he hits me off of the line, and
Fox,
there's,
come on, man. That is ridiculous. That's
as,
so
as
ridiculous.
I said, is ridiculous.
That's not even a clean move. No way. I'm
Because
reporting that shit. No fucking way. He
I
gets
think
away
if the
with
roles
that.
were reversed, he would have wanted
Nah, I'm
a
reporting
pen
that
as
shit.
well for that, which I thought was pretty valid. He hit me off of my line. It
doesn't-
wasn't even
Fox
like
doesn't get to
a
get
very
away with
clean
that.
move, you
That
know.
was insane, really.
Okay,
But
aside
anyways,
from-
guys, that was my
That was
EGR
really-
race. If you are interested,
really impressive.
where I am streaming, it's twitch.tv/odang. It's Yang. If you wanted to join EGR, I will put the links in the description. Which is my Discord and a league. So if you wanted to join that, feel free to. And guys, that's Odang. I'm Odang Yang, and I will see you guys later. Peace.